What's up guys, it's Thomas from RohmerFitness, and today I'm going to be talking about binge eating and what you can do to make sure that you never binge eat again. So binge eating is a big problem today, it ruins diets, it makes people feel really guilty and all this stuff, but I'm here to tell you that it's not your fault if you binge eat before, because it's really the diet's fault. Yes, the diet set you up to binge eat from the get-go, because many diets out there, they're just bad and they cause you to do these things that you think are your fault, but they're really not. So I'm going to give you 3 tips here today. Follow these tips and you'll be much better off and much less likely to binge eat. And the first one is, do not expect yourself to be perfect. Alright, because the reality is life happens and you're not going to be able to hit every single workout and get every single nutrition thing down. You're going to slip on your diet from time to time. You're also going to miss workouts as well. And if you're going into it thinking you have to be perfect to get into shape, what's going to happen as soon as you miss a workout or slip up on your diet? You're just going to say forget it and you're going to binge eat because you think this isn't for me, I can't do this, I have to be perfect. But the reality is you don't have to be perfect. If you can just stick to your diet and fitness plan 85 to 90% of the time, you'll be good to go. So just expect to slip up from time to time. That's okay, just get right back on track and keep going. My second tip here for you is do not restrict your favorite foods. So this is a really common issue with most diets out there, is they restrict your favorite foods, and the reality is you're not going to go the rest of your life without eating, the foods that you love. So what happens when you finally slip up and eat a slice of pizza that you weren't supposed to? You just say forget it and you go all out and you binge eat. And then you feel guilty and you're like, wow, I just completely blew my diet. But the reality is that one slice of pizza was perfectly okay. It wasn't going to ruin anything. So start incorporating your favorite foods into your diet plan. Just eat them in moderation, okay? And my final tip here for you today is to not drastically reduce your calories. So many people want to lose 20 pounds tomorrow. They go on these extremely aggressive diets. They'll eat 800 to 1,000 calories a day, and that is just absurd. It's going to cause you to crash and burn, and when you do, you're going to go all out and eat everything in sight. Because the problem with eating such a low caloric intake is that it's not very sustainable. You can't sustain that for a long time. So instead, what you need to do is try something out that you can sustain for the long haul. So I recommend a moderate fat loss approach of about 1 pound lost per week, so that's a 500 calorie a day deficit, and that's going to make it much more enjoyable to actually lose weight, and it's something that you can maintain for a long period of time. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Give those 3 tips a try if you've been struggling with binge eating recently, and if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Also, be sure to click the subscribe button so that way you can stay up to date with my latest tips, tricks, and videos. And other than that, I will be talking to you next time. Peace.